Well, good afternoon and happy 2024, my denture wearing friends. It's Kyle, and I'm here to bring you another edition of my denture vlog. So, what are we going to be talking about today? Well, today, about 6.5 years after I embarked on this denture journey, 6.5 years after that fateful day where I went into the dentist's office, had all my poor, failing teeth that were completely unusable finally yanked out of my mouth. They placed a temporary denture in there, which was anything but fun, very hard to get used to, incredibly poorly made. Up until this point, 6.5 years later, and so much has happened in those 6.5 years, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So if that's interesting to you, stay tuned. I will be right back, and we will get right into it. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. So it's been 6.5 years since I had those failing teeth extracted, and it's been about 3 years since I posted. Why is that? Well, from my experience, albeit it's anecdotal evidence, but it's my experience, so it's important to me. What I can tell you is that after you cross that 3-year mark with these dentures in your mouth, things are gonna change. At this point, you've mastered eating. You've mastered speaking. After you put these things in your mouth at the beginning of the day, literally, and I kid you not, you don't even know that they're in there until you take them out when you've done everything that you need to do. So, having said that, while it's a daunting beginning to this denture journey, like I've said many times in my videos, the learning curve, while steep, is very short. And that short learning curve, like I say, after about 3 years, you're going to wonder why you ever had trepidation, why you ever had nervousness, why you ever doubted whether or not you could go through this process. Because right here, I am living proof that somebody can go through this, come out the other side, and be just okay, like so many millions of people have done throughout history. All right, okay. I know that all sounds great. Unicorns and rainbows. Fantastic, Kyle. After 3 years, everything's going to be hunky-dory, fantastic, and fabulous. If you are a new denture wearer, I understand that that goal seems far away. So let me tell you some of the things that I did at the beginning to make this journey more palatable, to make this journey easier. From day one, what I did was I started watching YouTube denture vlogs. I consume them ad nauseum, day and night, from any creator out there that had something that they wanted to share. Why is that? Well, because, anybody out there can give you a nugget of information that's going to improve your existence, that's going to help you along in this denture journey. So as I was doing that, I thought it would be nice if I could kind of pay that forward and share it with people that vibe with me. And while I know that I'm not everybody's cup of tea, if I could help just one person get through this somewhat traumatic experience a little bit easier, then that's what I wanted to do. Fortunately, I was able to muster up some courage to post some videos, especially those early on videos that were definitely nerve-wracking and difficult to post. But as I went through the process, things became easier and easier. Up until this point where I think that I can just come on, and record a video with my thoughts, and hopefully you can glean an important piece of information out of it. So having said that, what are some of those things that I was able to do early on in this denture journey that definitely helped me out? Well, first and foremost, besides consuming the content on YouTube, surrounding dentures was I found a company, the company named Denture Fit. And while many people out there think I'm simply a shill for them, my channel is not sponsored by them. I receive no compensation from them. I just simply and truly back this product, endorse this product, and to this day use the product Denture Fit. So what is Denture Fit? Denture Fit is a clear, odorless, soft lining that you put into your dentures. It makes the process of wearing dentures more comfortable. It also helps your dentures fit incredibly well. The way it does that is it creates suction in your palate. And when you have that suction up there, your dentures do not move, so it makes things like eating and speaking much, much easier. So Denture Fit, if you've watched any of my content, you know that's been a huge part of my journey. So shout out to those fine folks at Denture Fit, because to this day, it has made a difference in my existence. It truly is a game changer. But apart from using Denture Fit, you know, what other things have I done to be a successful denture wearer? Well, I maintain my dentures, meaning I treat them like I would treat a mouthful of new teeth were I able to get them, new real teeth, where I keep them clean. I soak them in the denture bath every night. I do not overwear them. I would say on average, I wear my dentures between 12 and 15 hours a day. I most definitely give myself at least 8 hours without them to give my gums and my mouth a chance to breathe. Because look, if you have a hunk of plastic covering up the majority of your mouth and you never take them out, think about if you were to wrap a plastic bag around your hand and never take it off, what's going to happen to that hand? That's what's going to happen to your gums. And apart from that, you need to keep them bacteria free. You need to keep them clean and healthy. So by establishing a routine, you're going to do yourself a great service. The other thing would be the eating piece. And I have a short story to share with you regarding the eating piece. I have a friend who about 6 months ago recently had to have his teeth extracted and had to start on the denture journey. Well, it's been about 6 months for him. And unlike me, he did not study a whole bunch. He did not, consume a lot of denture content. Did not want to use Denture Fit. But at this point, this man who started out this journey at 185 pounds is now down to 145 pounds. That's 40 pounds in 6 months, which is a lot of weight, and very difficult. It's very difficult to maintain your health when you've lost 40 pounds in such a short period of time. Now, he is waiting for his implants to be made, and they're going to end up, attaching those implants to his mouth. And hopefully at that point, he will be able to learn how to master eating. But if this story proves any point, if it demonstrates anything to you out there, it's that you need to take this seriously. Don't compromise your health simply because you're getting dentures. You're getting dentures to improve your health. So let's make sure that you keep eating, you get your nutrients, and that you stay as healthy as you possibly can throughout this journey. So how do you do that? Well, you have to take the chances. You have to practice. You have to be willing to put food in your mouth and attempt to masticate it with whatever it is that you have in there. And yeah, with immediate dentures, with those dentures that aren't going to be yours forever, it's difficult. They're poorly made. The teeth aren't sharp. They don't chew very well. So you need to find foods that you can manage. And you also need to figure out a way how to eat some food when you don't have dentures in your mouth. That's going to be key. But at the end of the day, regardless of what you do, whether it's drinking your calories, whether it's getting your calories, through foods that are softer that you may not be accustomed to eating, It's important. And what I can tell you is that through the art of practicing eating, it's going to get easier. You're not going to have any nervousness eating around people. You're going to find out that eating with dentures is not the hardest thing to do in the world, and that after you have some practice doing it, you can eat anything. I can eat an apple. I can eat steak. Steak is actually one of the easier things to eat. Bread can be challenging from time to time, depending how chewy it is, and obviously chewy candies. But at a certain point, you're going to be able to take those things down too. So denture fit, consuming denture content, learning how to eat, mastering the art of speaking again with the new prosthesis in your mouth. I mean, listen, there's a group of rappers and hip hop artists out there that choose to have their teeth extracted and have implants placed, and they make a living, a career off of the way they sing, the way they speak, the way they sound. So if they can do it, we definitely can do it. You just have to be brave and willing to put yourself out there and not be scared. So those are some of the things that I was able to do to make my denture journey easier. And here we are 6.5 years later with the same dentures that are about 6 years old right now, to tell you the truth. I thought they lasted 5 years. But I don't see any signs of these things slowing down, even though about 3.5, 4 years ago, I bit into one pita chip that was super hard and cracked my bottom denture in half. They were able to repair that, and I have not had an issue since. Okay, so that's my 2 cents on the whole thing. I'm going to come back in just a moment to wrap this video up. But thank you thus far for spending your time with me. If you do appreciate this content, please hit the like button. And if you want to see my old content or the new content that I put out, please feel free to subscribe. I'll be right back to wrap this thing up. Okay, so there you have it, my denture video for today. And I don't think that I'm going to wait 3 years to post again. It was a lot of fun coming back and doing this video. I wasn't sure that I had it in me. Sorry if it was a little boring, but hopefully you could glean a little bit of important information that will make your denture journey just a little bit easier. And hopefully after posting this, you can understand that there truly is a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, as I said at the end of the last segment, dude, I'm super surprised. I've had these dentures in my mouth for 6.5 years now. If anybody would like to share in the comments how long you were able to go with your first set of dentures, I'd greatly appreciate it, because I'd kind of like to know how long I'm gonna have these, and if I need to start going through the process of having another set made before these fail and I'm kind of SOL, hung out to dry, and I won't be able to go anywhere since I don't have teeth to put in my mouth. That's always kind of in the back of my mind. But having said that, hopefully, like I said, you glean some information that you can use on this journey. I am considering putting out some other types of content, but having said that, if it's not for you, don't worry about it. Dentures will always be a part of my channel. So yeah, I just want to come on here, say hi, say that I miss you guys, and I'll be doing this again real soon. So as always, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to watch my denture vlog. This is Kyle. Remember, always be a proud denture wearer, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care.